everyone, I'm Lubomira and thank you for joining me. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, it's great to have you back. If you like my videos and would like to see more of them, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons. By selecting that little bell, you'll get notified every time I post a new video so you never miss out on any of the crafty goodness. I can't believe it's already day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas in November. I hope you've enjoyed watching the series as much as I've enjoyed sharing these cards with you. Today I'm sharing a quick card that features a lovely ink blended background with heat embossed snowflakes and a large sentiment. Let's get right into the video. I first scored 2 lines in the center of my panel, creating a 2-inch section in the middle. I placed the score lines at 1 3/4 and 3 3/4 on my 5.5-inch long panel. Next, I go ahead and mask off the 2-inch section in the middle of my panel right across the center. I use posted tape, which happens to be 2 inches, but you can use whatever you have on hand. Once I have the mask in place, I take the snowflakes from the Simon Says Holiday Greetings Mix 1 and put them on an acrylic block. Since I'll be doing multiple stamping with each image, it's easier for me to just put them on an acrylic block instead of using the MISTI. Now, if I were using a background stamp, which you totally can, or a stamp that took up the entire section, the MISTI would have definitely come in handy. I prep my panel with an anti-static pouch, ink up my images with Versamark ink, and stamp the snowflakes in the open spaces on the panel. I start with the largest snowflake first, and then work down to the smallest. I make sure to stamp the images off the page so they look more random and appealing to the eye. When it gets hard for me to see things, I go ahead and heat emboss the images with white embossing powder. Then I go back and add some more flakes and heat emboss the new ones when I'm done. After heat embossing everything, I ink blend over the snowflakes using Distress Oxide ink. I use the colors Tumbled Glass, Peacock Feathers, Blueprint Sketch, and Villainous Potion. The snowflakes resist the ink, leaving them nice and white against the bright background. After I'm done, I cut a strip of white cardstock to be a 1/4 inch narrower than my 2-inch section. The panel measures 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. I go ahead and score a 1/4 inch line on both sides of the strip the long way. The score lines add just a nice little detail along the sides of the strip. Once I'm done with the scoring, I place the strip into the mini MISTI and stamp the word Joy from that same stamp set in Versamark ink in the middle of the strip. I then sprinkle some platinum embossing powder over the wet ink and heat emboss the word using my heat tool. I place foam tape on the back of my Joy strip and attach it to the ink blended panel, centering it in the white space in the middle. Next, I stamp the sentiment "Thinking of You at Christmas Time" on a piece of gray cardstock in black ink. I trim the sentiment using my trimmer, and before I attach it, I realized that I hadn't put any splatter on my background, and you know we can't have that. I lightly mask the middle panel, and using some water and perfect pearls, I add the splatter. When I'm done, I attach the mini sentiment off-center under the Joy. No snowflake card is complete without some gems. So lastly, I add those to my background. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I love the combination in this card. It really makes the snowflakes pop. As always, I love hearing from you, so leave me your thoughts in the comments below. We only have a few more days left in this series, so I hope you join me in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you have an amazing day and see you soon. Bye!